A very good evening to all of you. My name is Raj, and I am back with some words which are most important, and I repeat, which are most important for 2018 perspective. If you are preparing for any government examination, SSC, any UPSC level, or any examination, including banks, okay, any government examination, these words are very crucial, and you will see these words in your exams, okay, in your coming examinations. So please watch this full lesson, okay. Don't cut this video or close this video in between, because these words are very important, as I am repeating again and again. So first of all, please like and subscribe to this channel and share this video with your friends, so that they can also get the chance to learn these words, okay. So let's start, okay. So the first word is brevity. As I always tell you to focus on the articulation, how to pronounce these words. So this is brevity. The word is brevity, and the synonym is short, concise, laconic, brief. So this word means to tell something or to say something in brief, okay. Not not in descriptive level, not to say it in just say it in short, okay. So, and the antonym is confused, longevity, loquacious, verbosity, garrulity, okay. So for example, a man who is in Florida retired at the age of 37. So this is one way of telling this statement, that man who is in Florida retired at the age of 37. While we can also say the same line in a concise manner, in a short manner, which means a man in Florida retired at the age of 37. So as you can see, we have shortened this sentence to express the same meaning, okay. So brevity, you can say that brevity is something which is concise and which is short, okay. So this is very important. The second word is feeble. Feeble means for the people who want me to say this word in Hindi, is कमज़ोर, weak, जो बहुत कमज़ोर होते हैं, ठीक है, तो उनको हम feeble बोलते हैं. So feeble, weak, fragile. Fragile means चीज़ें, ठीक है, जो चीज़ें बहुत कमज़ोर होती हैं, we call it fragile, जो बहुत easily टूट सकती हैं, जैसे कि ग्लास हो गया, ठीक है, या फिर कोई भी चीज़ जो टूट जाती है. Important, languid, frail, ठीक. For example, as you can see this picture, there's an old lady who is why this old lady? Because the person is very old, she is aged now, okay. So she must be weak, her bones should be weak. So you can compare this. Please focus on the antonym also. The antonym must be obviously strong, firm, muscular, spectacular. I'm just joking now. Muscular, powerful, and robust, okay. So feeble means weak, who is very weak. The third word is miserable. You guys must be knowing the meaning of misery. It means बुरा वक्त जो गुजर जाता है. So miserable, okay, बुरा वक्त. The synonym can be melancholy, unhappy, sad, dismal, pathetic, wretched, oppressive, okay. So unhappy, obviously बुरा वक्त, when जब बुरा वक्त होता है तो आप unhappy feel करते हैं. So you can say this. So for example, when my girlfriend left me, I was feeling miserable, okay. I was feeling unhappy. So this means बुरा वक्त, miserable. The antonym would be happy, obviously. And if you are unhappy, then the antonym would be happy. Happy, jocund, cheerful, glad, joyous, prosperous, dignified, and blessed. So these would be the antonyms of miserable. So the next word is horrible. This is very easy. I believe most of you guys would know the meaning of this word. So horrible means frightful, horrid, which is very terrifying, okay. So horrible मतलब होता है कि जब जो चीज़ें बहुत डरावनी सी होती हैं, जैसे लाइक जो मूवीज़ द हॉरर मूवीज़ विच आर वेरी डरावनी जो होती हैं बहुत, जैसे इंडिया में 1920, आई डोंट नो वो हॉरिबल है या नहीं, मुझे तो नहीं लगा। एनाबेल जो मूवी आई थी, कॉमेडी मूवी लगी मुझे तो, आई डोंट नो हॉरिबल कैसे हो गई वो, बाय द वे। सो let's forget it. The antonym would be agreeable, attractive, pleasant, fascinating, delightful, pleasing and charming. Okay, so something which is horrible, the antonym would be obviously which is not horrible, so it can be attractive and anything like that, something like that. Okay, so as you can see this picture, there is an accident and the man has been cut into 2 pieces. So the people who would see this, obviously they would be horrified by this picture. The next word is scanty. Okay, scanty means come, which is very low in quantity. Okay, paucity, deficient, narrow, slender, limited, meager, sparse, poor, inadequate. Okay, so as you can see this picture, a cup of tea, so there is no tea in that cup. So obviously this is very, you can say this कि cup में जो चाय है वो बहुत कम है, so the tea which is in the cup is not adequate, it is inadequate for me to drink. The antonym would be ample, obviously plentiful, excessive, abundant, sufficient and superfluous. Now this word abundant is very important. It comes in various examination. I have seen last year in ACAT exam. Okay, so please underline and note these words. You should remember these words by heart. The next word is brutal. This is very common obviously, but it doesn't mean if it is common it is not important. It is very important for you guys. So brutal means savage, inhuman, bestial, merciless, cruel and barbarous. So you must focus on the articulation of these words. So brutal obviously means जो कि बहुत inhuman होता है, ठीक है ना, बहुत गंदे तरीके से जो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, मर्सीलेस, बिल्कुल भी दया नहीं होती उसमें, ठीक है ना, ऐसा कुछ जो एक्ट होता है वो ब्रूटल होता है, जो कि मैं जैसे कि आप देखते होंगे जो टेररिस्ट होते हैं वो लोगों को जब किडनैप कर लेते हैं, ठीक है ना, तो वो उनको जो आईसिस वगैरह हैं वो लोग टीवी के सामने एक लाइव वीडियो बना के उनके सामने उनका गला वगैरह जो है वो काट देते हैं. सो दिस एक्ट इज़ वेरी ब्रूटल, ठीक है ना, inhuman. So the antonym would be tender, merciful. If brutal means merciless, the antonym would be merciful. Compassionate, humane, sympathetic, gentle, kind, ठीक है ना. So kind means दया और इसका opposite है बिना दया के, cruel. This is very important. The next word is audacious. And last time when I was giving my ACAT exam, I saw this word audacious. Okay, so you can relate to this picture. So obviously as you know, our honorable Prime Minister Mr. Modi is very bold in nature. Obviously he's daring, bold, intrepid, adventurous, courageous. He's very courageous. I'm not a BJP fan, but I know I can say just to observe the behavior of this man. The antonym would be modest, fearful, timid. Obviously if you can relate to this picture, you can learn the meaning of this word audacious. It means bold. Just start saying Prime Minister Modi, he's a bold person, he's an audacious person. Instead of saying he's a bold person, start saying he's an audacious person. The next word is wicked. So it's not wicked, it's wicked. Okay, so it means malevolent, evil, heinous, criminal, vicious, corrupt, immoral, bad. So all these words you can relate to this man who is, if for those guides who don't know the meaning, don't know who is this person, should jump in the well. animal. Okay, so this person is Hitler. Okay, so he was a very wicked person. He was evil. His act was everything, whatever he has done in his lifetime was very all the acts were very evil kind of acts. So you can relate this word to Hitler. Start saying Hitler, he was a wicked person. The antonym would be just, moral, good, virtuous, upright. So you can relate these words to Mr. Gandhi or whoever your idol is. Okay, so next word is Abour. Okay, some people pronounce it as Abour, but the correct pronunciation is Abour. So it means hate, dislike someone. So you can see this picture. So this the left side, he is the president of Russia, and the right side is he was the former president of United States of America, Mr. Obama. So as you all know, if you are preparing for UPSC or if you have any GK knowledge, so the USA and Russia, they don't have any amicable relation between them. Okay, amicable means friendly. You can write this also. So abhor means dislike, hate, despise, scorn, abominate, disdain. These words are the synonym of abhor. So if you hate someone, if you hate your enemy, if you have any enemy, start saying this, and that instead of saying that I hate you, start saying that I abhor you. The antonym would be devotion, fondness, love, attachment, admiration, affection, obviously. So you can give a like. You can just imagine the antonym of hate. It would be obviously love. So the next word is filthy. So filthy, this word this word is mostly used for the people, the आम आदमी. हम जो आम आदमी लोग हैं, हम लोगों के लिए बहुत वर्ड यूज़ किया जाता है. पॉलिटिशियंस वगैरह ऑब्वियसली सामने नहीं करते, बट पीछे तो करते ही हैं. So filthy means unclean, dirty, putrid, impure, polluted. So इस वर्ड को आप रिलेट कर सकते हैं जो भी आपके आमने सामने अगर कोई नाला वगैरह है, जो रिवर है जो गंदी हो चुकी है. So start saying filthy instead of dirty and all. So it would become very easy for you to remember these words. So filthy means dirty. Obviously the antonym would be clean, pure, decent, spotless, virtuous, immaculate. Okay, so please obviously focus on the articulation also, how to pronounce these words. It is very necessary for you all if you are preparing for any high level examination. So the articulation helps you in the interview. The next word is combat. So अब कॉम्बैट का मतलब होता है मुकाबला, युद्ध में जो मुकाबला करते हैं. ठीक है, बेसिकली यूज़ फॉर द मिलिट्री पर्पस और पुलिस, जो आर्मी लोग जो होते हैं, जो वॉर होती है तो वहाँ पे वर्ड यूज़ होता है. सो कॉम्बैट मीन्स वॉर, फाइटिंग, बैटल, एनकाउंटर, कंटेस्ट, फाइट, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट. ओके, सो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो ईजी बट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. The antonym would be harmony, peace, concord, amity, cooperation, compromise. So obviously it is very easy but very important for you guys. Next word is monster. Now this is not very important for the UPSC level, but obviously if you are preparing for low level exams like SSC or any bank exams, so this word you might see this word. So this is monster. Obviously you guys must be knowing the meaning of this word. It is, you can see the picture here. It is Hulk is standing. This is my favorite character in the Marvel series, obviously, after Thor and Iron Man. So the synonym would be enormous, gigantic, huge, devil, demon, giant. I love these words. Okay. The antonym would be tiny, miniature, and pygmy. So this is very important. This is very easy. I guess you guys be knowing the word. So next word is orthodox. Now this is very important. I usually hear people saying orthodox, but if I talk about the exams perspective, this is very important word. The Hindi meaning is दकियानूसी, ठीक है. ट्रेडिशनल चीज़ों को हम दकियानूसी बोल देते हैं. सो जो ट्रेडिशनल वर्ड है वो भी सिनोनिम हो जाता है इसका. कन्वेंशनल डॉगमेटिक. ओके. सो ये बहुत इजी है. दकियानूसी चीज़ें, ठीक है, जिनका कोई मतलब नहीं होता है, ठीक है, हम बोल सकते हैं वो ऑर्थोडॉक्स होती हैं. अब इसका जो ऑपोजिट है, दैट वुड बी हेटेरोडॉक्स, एडवांस, प्रोग्रेसिव, अनकन्वेंशनल. So you can relate these words to anything which is around you. Even you can say to your friend that his thinking is orthodox if he is older than you. Okay, you can relate to this word. Now the next word is falsehood. Now the meaning of falsehood is a lie. Okay, so झूठ होता है, ठीक है ना. झूठ, कोई ऐसी चीज़ बोलना जो गलत हो, झूठ हो, जिसका कोई रियलिटी में कोई वो चीज़ रियलिटी में ना हो. सो द सिनोनिम वुड बी डिसेप्शन, डिसीट, फोकस ऑन द आर्टिकुलेशन, फिक्शन, फैब्रिकेशन, इवेजन एंड लाई. ओके, सो इट मीन्स झूठ बोलना, ठीक है ना. फॉल्सहुड मतलब झूठ बोलना, झूठा दावा करना, कोई भी चीज़ झूठी होती है तो दैट वुड बी कंसिडर्ड एज फॉल्सहुड. So the antonym would be truth, accuracy, fact, veracity, reality, honesty and certainty. Okay, this is very easy. The antonym and synonym is very easy, but the word is very important and you might don't know the meaning of this word if you see in your exams. Okay, so these were the words which are very important and which would be coming in your upcoming examinations. So please learn these words. It is very important, I can say, because I have given the last ACAT exams and I have seen 3 words from this list. Okay, so that would be all for the day. Thank you very much for watching and please subscribe for this channel. Have a good day.